Okay, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you and I can see your figures. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much. And so long time no see, Yushi-san. How are you?
So far, so good. How about you?
I'm also good. Actually, I went from beach yesterday.
Already?
Yeah, it's a little bit tired because we stay there overnight.
Already? And what did you do in the beach?
I was celebrating my birthday.
Oh, really? Congratulations.
Yes. Wow! Thank you so much, Yushi-san.
May I ask how old?
How old I am?
Mm.
I'm 26 years old.
26. Okay.
Yeah.
Still young.
Yes, but the face is not young anymore.
Not still young. No problem.
Yeah, I see. Okay, so how is Japan? How is the weather in Japan?
Today is very windy and a little cold, so my area is cloudy.
So how is the autumn season? Is it good?
Usually the autumn season is the best season in Japan, my feelings, so personal feelings. And anyways, autumn is become very beautiful mountains and food is become delicious and in Japan there is a proverb, autumn is a time of reading.
Is it a time to harvest a lot of fruits, vegetables?
Yes, of course.
Okay, I see. Thank you so much for that information. Are you ready to our lesson?
Oh, getting ready, thank you.
Okay. What is the title of our lesson?
During the thunderstorm.
Okay, during the thunderstorm. So first, Yushi-san, are you scared of the thunderstorms before? Because I hear that there's also a lot of people, even me, I am scared sometimes in thunderstorms. How about you?
Yes, especially the lightning and is little feared and thunder sound, roaring thunder is also feeling fears. So, but not when I'm in the house, it's not so much dangerous, and soon I accustomed to that kind of condition. So not so much fears.
I see. Okay, thank you so much. And how about, okay, let's now continue. So as we can see in the exercise 1, there is a picture, and can you describe the picture?
Yes, I'll try. So in this picture, I can see the deep night thunderstorm. And picture the color is almost black. Dark night skies to lightning running. It is from the black sky to the earth. It's so much stand out. It's a momentary scenery. And by the lightning, sky become a little bright. And I can see another light. There's a 4 street light, and between the street light, there's one gleam of light. It's maybe the leaking light from the house's windows, and along to the street light, I can see the line of trees, and right side of this picture, there is a big house, black shape line, and it's not poured down rain yet, but after this, I have anticipate have heavy rain. So it's typical midnight thunderstorm picture. That's all.
I see. Okay, thank you so much for that one. How about in Japan? Is it have you experienced every day or just like in a week, once a week or once a day, a thunderstorm?
In Japan, maybe the thunderstorm from countries, so because it's crash, so the cold wave or Pacific Ocean's warm waves or atmospheres, so it's easy to unstable climate. So under the borderline is a easy thunderstorm.
I see. Okay, thank you so much. And let's have, do you have any question in exercise 1?
No question, thank you.
Okay, thank you so much. So let's have in exercise 2, wherein we will have a dialogue together. So I will be letter A and you will be letter B. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. So the strangest thing happened to me yesterday when I was watching the TV.
Why? What happened?
There was a thunderstorm yesterday, right? It poured down rain and there was a lot of lightning and roaring thunder.
Oh, my children were all frightened, and the dog ran and hid under the chair.
Exactly. Well, anyway, the lightning flashed numerous times and I was about to turn off the TV when this strange thing happened.
Did the lightning hit your TV?
Oh, nothing as serious as that. But suddenly, the television began to switch channels quickly all by itself.
That's too bad, too odd.
Actually, we were a bit frightened. Okay, so this time, let's change. You will be letter A and I am letter B, okay?
The strangest thing happened to me yesterday when I was watching the TV.
Why? What happened?
There was a thunderstorm yesterday, right? It poured down rain and there was a lot of lightning and roaring thunder.
Oh, my children were all frightened and the dog ran and hid under the chair.
Exactly. Well, anyway, the lightning flashed numerous times, and I was about to turn off the TV, and these strange things happened.
Did the lightning hit your TV?
Oh, nothing as serious as that. But suddenly the television began to switch channels quickly all by itself.
Oh, that's so odd.
Exactly. You are a bit frightened. We are a bit frightened.
Okay, thank you so much, Yushi-san. So, Yushi-san, as we read the dialogue, have you tried that there was a thunderstorm, then you open your television, and have you experienced this kind of things that your television started to switch to other channels?
Nowadays, it's impossible phenomenon. Maybe the 4 decades ago, beginnings of the television, so that that at that time the switching television is using the mechanical system, and at that time it's possible. It's electric short phenomenon. So, but nowadays it's impossible phenomenon.
I see. Okay, thank you so much for that information. So, Yushi-san, do you have any question and exercise 2?
Nothing in particular.
Okay, thank you so much. So let's move on to exercise 3, which is the vocabulary review. Kindly read each word and its meaning, and kindly also make sentences. Okay?
Okay. To pour down, to rain heavily. So the recently Japanese climate is extraordinary. Last year, some farm areas concentratedly get to pour down, and flow rains from the irrigation ditches, and many of the damage and many of the floods victims, and also a long time blackout. So it's definitely influence of the global warming. So the preventing the global warming must be need utmost effort, more government and people. That's all.
Wow, that was a great sentence you made. Thank you so much. And how about number 2?
Channel, narrow band of the radio or television frequencies. So my days in child, one family has only one white-black television, and at that time the main entertainment for the family is watching the TV. So there is a very severe channel battle, and parents want to watch the news or dramas, and children want to see the television animation. So I'm a only child, so almost battle I get win. That's all.
Wow, that was wonderful. Okay, thank you so much. And how about number 3?
Okay. Strange, weird. So I don't believe the old story like a ghost, but it's difficult verify the truth or refute the truth. But I believe the person who insists I met a ghost. I don't believe ghost itself, but I believe the fact that person sees met a ghost. Do you understand?
One more time.
I don't believe the ghost, but I can believe the person who insists I met ghost.
It looked like idiom.
No, not idiom, my feeling.
Oh, I see. It looked like the one who borrowed me a money. Like I allowed him to borrow my money, then it looked like that he just faded away, then he never paid me. It's what he borrowed to me, just like that. Maybe.
That's a little different. So that I'll explain again. So that maybe the ghost is not existence in the world, But some person believes ghost, and I believe that kind of person.
Yeah, okay, now I understand. Okay, thank you so much. And the next one is
Frightened, scary. So I like all kind of movie, but except frightened horror movies. Especially I don't like that grotesque sound. It's so much fear. That's all.
You know what? I saw a lot of Japanese horror movie. You know what? Japanese horror movie, it was the best because it's very, very scary.
Yes, Japanese horror movies are very more mental side, so not physical violence or something. So the Hollywood movies, horror movies are very physical fears.
Yeah.
Japanese is more psychological side. So I like maybe some of excellent Japanese horror movie.
Yeah, it was wonderful. I said to one of my students before that Japanese movie, which is the horror, is one of the best movie I saw. But I forgot its title. Because in the Philippines, there is one channel that they showed a scary horror movie from Japan.
Oh, really?
Yes. Okay, so do you have any question in vocabulary review?
Nothing in particular.
Okay, so let's have exercise 4, which is the comprehension questions. Kindly read each question, Yushi-san, and also give your answer.
Oh, please ask me.
Okay, sure. Okay, the first one is, what were the speakers talking about?
They are talking about very strange phenomenon under the thunderstorm. That's all.
Okay, thank you so much. Number 2 question is, what caused the television to change channels?
It's definitely the influence of the static electricity. It's electric short phenomenon, and maybe about 5 decades ago, the channel is do you remember the channel is very mechanical one, so that it's easy to short phenomenon by the static electricity, strong static electricity. And under the thunderstorm, there's atmosphere has a very strong statistic electricity. So, and this phenomenon is not lying. It's possible for that at that time. But nowadays, all television changing the channel using the IC digital. This phenomenon is definitely impossible. That's all.
Wow, I see. Thank you so much. And question number 3 is, what were the effects of the thunderstorm as relayed by the speakers?
Besides their roaring, frightened roaring thunder and lightning, but also their fear about very strange phenomenon. That's all.
Okay, thank you so much. Number 4, what should one do when there is thunderstorm? What a good question.
First of all, we have to switch off every electric appliances, and very heavy thunder, under the very heavy thunders, in the house and in the car is safe. But if you are outside, you have to avoid under the big tree, because the big tree leads lightning. So my experience about 5 decades ago, my PC have serious damage by thunders. So my hard disk is broken for that time. It's at that it's a very hard time to fix everything.
Okay, thank you so much for that information. And how about let's move on in exercise 5.
Okay.
Okay, so this was a nice question or a sentences. So, do you agree or disagree and explain why? So the first one is, all things in the world can be explained by science.
It's wrong, because science is a very sharp tool, but always impossible, because science only deal with changing the number or data's problem. They don't with not changing the number or data. So science area is definitely some distinguished is a science area or other area. So, and not all, I believe.
Yeah, me too as well. Okay, thank you so much. And the last question is, do you agree or disagree ghosts exist only in a human mind?
It's a right sentence. So the ghost is not in the world. It's a very pure subjective phenomenon. So and I told you, the personality to see the ghost is very true. But it's only his mind, not objective things. So it's just subjective phenomenon, maybe. That's all.
Yeah, or maybe the person could affect its psychological factors such as hallucinations, right?
Yeah, yes.
Okay, I see. Wow. Thank you so much, Yushi-san, for answering those questions and giving your opinions and thoughts. So, do you have any question about our lesson for today?
No questions. Thank you very much.
Okay, I'm happy to hear all of your answers. Okay, thank you so much for today, Yushi-san, and it's already time. Have a great day today, Yushi-san, and see you next time.
You too. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.